really care about record in this game if it wasn't obvious. Or in this category, at least.
Yeah.
It's just lame. It's just like worse no cut any percent.
Yep. Also, I'm locally recording because it was recently kind of like thunderstorming and raining really bad, so I'm locally recording just in case my stream starts to go down. It shouldn't, though.
Local reporting is never a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know, like, you know the trigger here, so I'll tell you every time I start a glide with Batman, and then, like, 4 or 5 seconds later, I'll just say, like, go, because I have no idea, like, if I'm gonna hit it or not.
Yeah.
So,
I also have your stream open on mobile, but
okay, good.
yeah, but of course it's still
slightly
like,
delayed, but I'll say it
yeah.
in the Discord call, and hopefully get it a little sooner.
Yeah.
So, am I muted in Discord right now?
No. Oh.
I'm not?
Well, I can hear you, so.
Oh, okay.
That's what I mean.
Maybe I could eke out like a 5-second record here, but I don't remember how long this cutscene is.
It's so long.
Yeah. Yeah, this will be by like seconds if I hit it first try.
Nice.
But I don't think that's going to happen. I'm just going to go for the slow launch because it's not really that much slower. The guy who voices Killer Croc in this game is the same person who voices Vader in TSS. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. Ah, come on. Bro. Okay, record is dead.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, I'm starting glide number 1 now.
Okay.
Hit, go.
Okay.
Alright, missed record by 6 seconds, so not a big deal.
Yeah. Well, GG.
Sub 15. Hey, that's another 3 seconds saved to estimate.
Yeah. More of that's always good.
Or not 3 seconds, 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Alright, I will raid you. You're live on Twitch, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I will raid you. Finally, I get to end this stream. And then
Yeah,
I will be back in like under 2 hours, hopefully.
Alright. Hey Kahuna dude, how are you doing today? Yeah, tomorrow's DC Supervillains and Incredibles. Hey, thanks for the good luck, everyone. Alright, well, we're starting by golding the prophecy. That's always a good sign. Well, how are all of you guys doing today? Okay. Weird pathing. Weird pathing on that one. Great, enjoying all these runs. Nice. Yeah, they've been really fun to watch. I really only slept through Batman and Marvel Superheroes 1 because I had to fall asleep. So the beginning of this run is kind of just chill. Everything's like bottlenecked by each other, so you don't really get very many major time saves here. But there are a few things, mostly just using 1P2C. Now the placement of the correct thing that you need to press there is random. So that means that I need to react to where it is. It's not really a huge time loss in any case, but it does mean that those things do have some amount of variance. Usually not very many, though. Now something kind of weird is that after camera pans, player 2 is able to move before player 1. So I'll be putting player 2 as characters I want to move further in a lot of these cases. Thanks for the good luck, VT. Thanks for the good luck, everyone. Yeah, most of this level is like small optimizations here and there. So I'm going to go over this wall and I'm going to punch right before the camera pan so that I'm just closer to where I need to go. And then to save on movement, instead of jumping off of the plug over there, I'm going to jump off of the stairs over here. That doesn't really skip anything, it just kind of saves movement. Now I'm going to put this plug in. If you put the plug in before the speakers, it'll like give you a camera pan showing you, oh hey, here are the speakers that you need to fix. But we can just put it in after, and it doesn't do anything. And now we have a minute-long auto-scroller. This game is kind of auto-scroller heavy at the beginning. It's faster to not get these right. If you get these right, you're going to get studs, and you can't skip the studs screen at the end of this little dance minigame. But you can skip them after the end of the level. So now I built the crane, and I really just have to, like, hit this building, like, 3 times. And you need to either be in the green or the white section in order to clear it, but the white section causes slow motion, so you don't want to get the white section in the speedrun. And from here, I have about a minute and a half left of the level, and that's really just an auto-scroller. But something nice about this game is that you can just skip all the cutscenes, regardless of if you have no cut or not. Goated IL. Yeah, this IL's kind of wild. Shoutouts to Chess. They're the one who found out that you can actually speed up the fixing with the wrench by mashing the button instead of just holding it, like you can in LIJ. It's the same.
I think you maybe you did need to find it, I guess, but when Los and I were doing the IL challenge for this, we were really confused because we kept getting like 10 seconds off your time, and we couldn't figure out why until we looked at the wrench thing. We noticed that that was really faster. That's when we figured out that you were spamming it.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I was spamming it originally, because I believe it was just like... I don't actually remember what I was doing. Who found it then? I remember someone gave a comparison. I always thought it was URL. I guess not. Anyway, yeah. So now I'm going to enter Escape from Bricksburg, and this level is actually relatively hard, but I can save a little bit of the stuff on the hub movement by just jumping off of some of the level geometry. Now in this first section, I need to get a whole bunch of instruction pages to build the ladder. The downstairs area and the upstairs area are the same room, but you can't really skip it because there's an invisible ceiling for most of this room. There is one small skip here you can do though, where you can jump inside of the leftmost area. I don't know what the heck to call that. It's just like an area. Right there. You can just... jump inside it. Right, and you can use that to jump up, which skips drilling this thing. This pillar, which usually falls down with a camera pan, and then you can climb on it with wild style. And I can keep building this fan that I need to get out of this section while the camera pan is going. Just a little time save. Mostly small optimizing time saves right now. I might actually die going up the ladder. It's faster to jump up this ladder, even though it's a little weird. Also, sometimes camera pans just, like, break and you don't get the intended dialogue. I don't know why. Anyway, instead of building this thing, you can just jump off of it without building it to get to this section. It was actually really easy. And I don't know why, I am just moving really slow on this thing. You do not usually move this slow. little weird. Sometimes that guy will just shoot this thing early. I don't know what causes it, it just happens sometimes. It saves like a few seconds whenever it happens. And then there's another small little camera pan skip here, where I can jump off of this pad, whatever it is, this pad, like as this thing gets fixed, and then it combines the camera pans. So this entire level is just getting Emmett up here. If you could get them up early, it would save a decent chunk of time, but you can't. Now here I'm going to turn my my V-Syncs to 30 Hz, because that lets me jump higher. And allows me to make some jumps I otherwise couldn't. Unfortunately, the game is, like, generally loads a lot faster without 30 Hz. So, I use V-Sync off for most of this run. However, I am going to switch to 30 Hz whenever a jump is just a little too far. And here I drilled out both sections so that I can combine the camera pans. So now this section is mostly just like platforming, no real skips for the most part. There are a few things, but nothing really noteworthy. However, I do want to mention something kind of funny about the last level. That dance minigame, usually you can skip those if you go back and preload them. However, for the one in that level, because there are two of those, but for the one in that level, you can't actually skip that whole area because the instruction page doesn't spawn and it just soft locks you. Now here, it's going to take away my ability to aim, because usually you can shoot these guys from mini kits, but, however, However, once the section's over, you're supposed to get your aim back, but if you go a bit too fast, you don't get your aim back and you soft lock, which is not fun. So I'm going to go a little bit slow and make sure I have my aim back. There we go, got my aim back. So I shot that guy during the cutscene, because that's just something you can do. It's very uncommon, and it's going to kind of break the... Usually it doesn't... Oh wait, no, never mind, it just took a while for some reason. I thought I was soft lock for a bit. And then during this camera pan, you can just shoot that with Emmett. Very good. Very good game. You just forgot to get rid of your controls. Also, the... Like... This thing is the... Or the completion requirements for the vans aren't going away now. I also hit one of the 3 cars that I need to hit here before I actually showed up to this section. Again, the actual... It's not going to register on the completion on the top properly. However, that doesn't matter, you just need to hit them. It is tracked independently. Now, Flatbush Gulch starts with a 3-minute auto-scroller, which is very cool. Very good. Very good. It does mean that most of this is just an auto-scroller, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. I'm actually going to be right back. See you in a little bit. I am back with some water. That's kind of a funny glitch. You can just launch with that little section of the rails. It's just kind of just a funny glitch. It doesn't do anything. This game doesn't actually have like proper launches. Which is always good. Most people are not a fan of the frame rate dependent launches. Now I'm going to try and shoot both of these targets at the same time, because they both cause camera pans. So now I get to combine them. I was not supposed to go here with Emmett. I was supposed to go near Wild Style. Now here, usually I need to go up with Wild Style, build a ladder so that Emmett can come up. But I can just jump off of the chair with Emmett, which saves a little bit of time. Just crashed on Lego Movie 2 practice? That is not a good sign. Also, I almost golded that. That's a good Flatbush Gulch. How are you doing, Chimpkin, by the way? And somehow I hit that. Doing good? That's good. Now here I'm going to purchase Ice Cream Joe and put out these fires while I move to the next level. And this is going to give me the fast build red brick, and that's going to save a bunch of time. Been practicing Lego Movie 2 mostly. Nice. I haven't done that much practice with this game, but hopefully it's fine. And that's fast build, so that's going to save quite a bit of time. Now I'm going to turn my refresh rate to 30 Hertz so I can do a damage boost, and that's going to give me some more height. Technically more distance as well, but mostly height there. And that skips a decent chunk of that room. And here, I can hit that, which saves a little bit of time, skips me needing to throw it into the little socket there, so that I can twirl on it. And something I forgot to do is put on fast build, which is why that previous build felt so slow. Now here I'm going to be building a chicken launcher, which can help me get me some pieces so I can build my way across as Emmett. Now I jumped on that a little early, which saves a little bit of time. Not a ton, but a little. So now I build this. Now something to note is that usually there's a victory animation after the instruction pages. However, that only happens with the player that actually picks up the last instruction page. So I usually pick up certain instruction pages a little later than others on purpose. Now here I'm going to turn on 30 Hertz so that these things can go up faster, up a little easier, because usually they just will stay in the same spot, and that tends to lose a lot of time. Now, again, I can just destroy this thing. Whoa! Did not mean to do it like that. Okay. I did not mean to get that much of a launch from that. Because that does actually launch you a little bit horizontally. But usually not by that much. And now I'm in this section. Now, usually you're supposed to throw Vitruvius' staff at the flying robot because they try to prevent you. They, like, attack you, and they prevent you from doing the master build. But you can just do it faster than they attack. Not great. Not amazing. Not terrible. Whatever. Now here I need to attack these guys, and I need to, they actually do come out in like waves. So the moment you get to a certain part of the map, the next few will spawn. So it is cycle based and not pure speed. Now, Emmett is much more rapid fire, but Vitruvius destroys things instantly. However, those the cowboys and the they already take one hit anyway, so it doesn't save very much time to use Vitruvius. There you go. That was pretty solid. Now, instead of twirling on the sign to get there, I can just use this. Use the fence and jump up. Really easy skip. Now this is probably one of the last levels. It's for the most part skipless. Like there are some skips, but for the most part it's kind of skipless. One, or at least in this like section of the run, there's just a chunk of nothing but mostly skipless runs, skipless levels. However, once we finish this one, now the camera doesn't fully follow you, which is really stupid, and also I didn't go inside of the place for some reason. It was blocking me out. Usually you can just go through the wall, but it didn't let me for some reason. Yo, thanks for the good luck flaming. How are you doing today? Pretty good? That's good. Now, if I do that really well, I just skipped a little cutscene. Now, you do need to trigger the cutscene eventually. However, now I can do that while I combine it with another camera pan. Usually it would have been that one, but I can also do it with the master build. Master build's coming up. There we go. Now I just combined two camera pans. Also, I'm getting some lag spikes for some reason. I don't usually get those. And now here I have a long camera pan. They're actually just going to kind of stare at each other and not saying anything, because usually the dialogue plays, but I skipped a large part of that section by just, instead of going through the, like, fright section, I just jumped across. So now it hasn't loaded the lines I usually need, so it just they just kind of stare at each other for the duration it usually would have. Also, I'm saving time here. Pretty good. Pretty good level. Pretty good split. Also, I'm going to go over here. 30 hertz. And there I kind of just saved a little time. Just saved a brief little puzzle where you bring up the stairs. Hey Leah, how are you doing? Pretty good. Run going well so far? Yeah, it's going pretty well. I didn't really prepare for this run for the relay. I've like done some things, but I haven't done any full runs. Eh. Did Hobbit already happen? Yeah, it happened relatively recently. And now I'm going to skip this section by doing a damage boost, and damage boosts with Unikitty go really far, so... How'd it go? I don't remember how it went. It went pretty good. I don't remember what the time was off the top of my head. So I just skipped like that entire room by just doing a damage boost. And I'm going to skip another master build by doing another one. This one's a little finicky though. This is not going very well. There we go. And that's the end of Welcome to Cloud Cuckoo Land. Kind of has a decent chunk of skips. Attack on Cloud Cuckoo Land is probably one of the levels with the most skips in it. There's a skip basically everywhere in this level. I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner. It's pretty hot in here. Now I'm going to drop out so I can do this jump. And there's an elevator, or I'm going to build an elevator at least. And that's going to allow the other players in this level to warp. So that's Emmett. I need to save Emmett. Then I'm going to use Emmett to save Batman. And then I'm going to save Unikitty. And now I'm done. And Vitruvius and Wildstyle are already all the way over here. And not where they usually are. Not near Emmett, where they should be. Because I already built that. Oh, no. And here it doesn't do the camera pan correctly, so the camera just goes through the floor. Sometimes it just goes that fast. And now with these, this is the first time one of these, like, fear things that only Vitruvius can go on has corners, and if you do jump on the corners, you don't get slowed down by them like you usually would. Anyway, here's a little skip that involves 30 hertz. It's actually a kind of tight jump. Hopefully I don't spend too long on it. There are like 3 methods to get them. This is the most consistent. It's pretty difficult, but... I thought I was going to reach that one. And again, usually Unikitty talks here, but she just doesn't. Now I'm going to launch Vitruvius up here, and that way I can skip some of that, but also I can deal with these enemies, which I need to defeat now, instead of after, like I usually would. Gonna do a quick TFA standard run, and real quick for my runs. I just leave a handoff for good luck. All right. Thanks for the good luck, Chess. Good luck on your TFA. Oh, I did not do this one correctly at all. I was supposed to do that so that these would happen during the camera pan, but unfortunately I was really slow. So that I could combine the two camera pans, but that didn't happen. Oh wow, this is really slow. Yeah, this is a very bad split, unfortunately. Oh, come on. Kinda shocked I lost that much time there. That was a bad split, but it wasn't like as bad as that bad, I didn't think. Ah. What? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do the more consistent wild style strat. Unless I just don't jump. Hello? Game's being really jank right now. That was not a very good section, but whatever. Oh, crap, that's why I forgot to... Wait, did I? Never mind. Never mind. I thought I forgot to change back to VSync off, and that's why it was so slow. But no. I was just bad. Now I'm gonna destroy these guys. You don't have to. This camera pan does nothing. But you can do it. Now these hacking mini games, you have like the those enemies, and they move in random sections, and they can kind of screw you over. Now this level is just building 3 sections of the level, basically. You have Batman's section. Then now we have a Vitruvius' section, and then we're going to have a Unikitty's section. Usually Unikitty's section is like half of the level. However, of course we can skip that. But by just doing a quick damage boost. It's kind of a tricky damage boost, so we'll see how fast I get it. Shouldn't be too long. No, dude. How did that not make it up? Come on. How? How? Ah, damn it. That's... yeah, that one's gonna kill me. That was not a good escape from Play Cuckoo Land. And the depths. This level sucks. This level really sucks. But, like, whatever at this point. This level's basically all underwater. It's really slow. It can be kind of random at times. Just overall not a good time. And then I can pull these 2 levers at the same time to combine the camera pan. So I gotta hide from the fish. The fish can be quite annoying because they just push you back in the level. They don't even deal damage, they just push you back there just to be annoying and lose lots of time in a speed run. So I'm swimming under the swordfish's range because that minimizes the swordfish's RNG. So it looks like this is going to be good RNG. Mostly. Never mind, this is really bad RNG, but whatever. Hello? Dude! It's just ignoring me! What the hell? This part is so annoying casually. It's even worse in a speedrun. Because it also has RNG. With that part, I lost like a decent chunk of time and that wasn't even my fault. This level's super annoying in general, yeah. Is Hamster next? I believe so, yes. Hamster's doing Lord of the Rings next. So the issue that happened last time we tried that, where we lost like half an hour, hopefully won't happen this time. It's just like that 1 through 4 level. Yes, except it is terrible. This level is awful. It is the worst in the game with no contest. Most likely one of the worst LEGO levels in general. It's not that bad. Yeah, yes it is, because this level has RNG, it's slow. No, Attack on Cloud Cuckoo Land is definitely better than this. This level is RNG, it is just... Yes it is. Yes it is. You have to deal with the swordfish. The swordfish comes in at random times, at random points. Complete RNG. The fish is consistent? No, it's not. It comes, if you take the same line, yeah, no, it comes in at different spots. It comes in at different heights, and if it goes in too high, you just don't get the target. It's consistent if you take the right line. I do the same line every time, and sometimes it's different. I'm telling you, it is different. There is no way it isn't different. Because I took the same line as I always do every time, and they spawned way too high up. Or not spawned, they were way too high up when they came back. Ah. Now, Infiltrate Octane Tower is probably one of the most broken levels in the game. Hello? Oh, hello? Good one. Yeah, more Lego Movie runners. Let's go. Yeah, this game's actually pretty solid. It's mostly just execution. And if that section is actually consistent, which honestly, I did really doubt it then, but honestly, I don't doubt it. Also, dude, I did not position Wild Style correctly at all. And yet it didn't lose much time, because Lego Movie moment. Yeah, a lot... Yeah. I've been trying to, like, combine as many camera pans as I can. Like, I'm not doing the... Didn't do the secret knock there. Because I'm going to combine it with the master build. Right, hello? I did this way too early, by the way. Or I did this way too late, I mean. I should have done the master build or the secret knock way earlier. Not a huge skip. Wow, real cool runner. Did you tell them why they didn't want to tell you? Is there like a reason? That is not the direction I swung in. What? Wow. That is real cool. Will this sub 2? Hopefully. Sub 2 is my estimate, so hopefully we get some more runs that are underestimate. I know it's probably not going to get record, though. Okay, I'm going to take some space. There we go. So I'm skipping this section by just... Get Benny! The worst part is that I know exactly what they're doing that they're skipping, and I have tried searching for that skip for a while. That boost is really annoying. Yeah, it's a really annoying boost. Wow, that was really cool. They were actively going away from me, which is something they never do. Blue studs also speed you up, but usually it's not that. Did you see the trigger in the last room? No, but I mean, the previous method wasn't really that bad for me, so the video's gone now? Okay. Well, this method's fine, so it skips doing the Unikitty boost. Yeah, but the Unikitty boost is fine. And it's free. Yeah. A little bit of RNG here. Yeah, I know. What's the point of speedrunning if you don't have a world record? See? Unikitty boost is fine. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hit an out-of-bounds door that's just inbounds. Huh? Also, nice gold. Got a gold. Also, I was not supposed to switch. Yeah, I was gonna say, I was not supposed to switch from 30 hertz. Ah. Yeah, I didn't do any full runs in preparation. I just kind of ran through some levels. Also, Rift probably doesn't want to give away the skip because he wants record. That's probably what he's doing. Because he's terrible. Yeah. Okay, my... Cool. Because if he's the kind of person who deletes his account every time he loses a world record, then I guess that checks out. Also, if that is what they're doing, then I might just let them get record, to be honest. I think it's very cringe to do that, but I'll just let it happen. I can get the skip, and then I can take it back from him, like, 2 seconds later. I don't think he is. I really don't know. I have no idea what other reason why you'd have to not do that. He's not gone on stream for a month. Well, he could always just not stream it. And, like, try and upload it to YouTube or something. Steam. Oh, Steam. Okay, my bad. Yeah. I don't know. Wait. If he did... Wait, if he hasn't gone on Steam, then what was he using? Yeah, I have no idea why you'd go for it on Series X. Unless it's, like, that trick is only possible on Series X or something. But I can't imagine why it would be. He was using Steam before. Hold on, since you messaged him. Oh. Yes, I know he's been inactive. But, like... Did they go up to you saying, hey, I found this skip? Or, like, how did you find out about the skip? Apparently, Infinite Rift found a new skip and is, like, hiding it from the community. About something in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. A list of stuff they found. Including something in Flatbush Gulch. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I know what they're skipping, so that's something. I know you can skip it, which is something. Yeah, it has to be room 2. There's literally nothing else you could possibly skip that would be considered massive in any way. Also, I don't think there's anything else to skip in that level, so... Can be an out-of-bounds door that brings you to the level? Well, if he said it was something in Flatbush Gulch, I'd assume it's in the level. Also, I'm pretty sure all of the out-of-bounds doors just in Flatbush Gulch. Oh. I can't imagine it would be a door. As far as I'm aware, all of the doors that lead to levels in this game are inactive, so I doubt it. Why? Cool, the RNG is not being kind to me today. Wait, so did he say just Flatbush Gulch and then just never spoke to you again, or is he actively saying that he never doesn't want to say what the skip is? I just want to... What the hell? I fell through the bar. Okay. Now he sent a list of things. Yes, but did afterwards, when you asked them, what is Flatbush Gulch, did he respond, or did he just respond with, I don't want to tell you, or did he... helpful to the community and then block me? Average... Look, that is pretty, average Rift behavior. Honestly, he's probably just trolling at this point. And has video? Okay. Also, he never said it was story. I should also be aware of that. And I'm pretty sure he does, like, stuff with... Wait, what if it's the skipping the second room, but it's, like, the free play version that we already know? He seems to be pretty knowledgeable in free play, but maybe he just, like, forgot or something. I have no idea. It skips all of Dagobah. That's true. Oh crap, no. I forgot. I completely forgot about this. Wait, were they his videos, or were they just stuff he found online? I have no idea. This is just such a weird situation. Whatever, anyway, yeah. This level, kinda broken. Oh, his videos? Wow. Also, I doubt it's going to be useful, but has anyone else tried contacting him? I doubt it's going to work, but I may as well ask. You can try, but you have no weight to do so. Anyway, this is one of the rooms of all time, to be honest. I don't even know what to contact him. Yeah, that makes sense. Because he's been just inactive in general. Neural as well. Then, you know. Well, I guess we can just have some people who look for skips a lot to just look at that level. I'm not going to worry too much about it. That is troll behavior. And just because some parts of what a troll is not a troll doesn't mean that they can't troll at all, so I'm not going to take possible bait. Anyway, nice fighter. How are you doing today? Been watching for a while. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I got a lot of people like from the raid at the beginning, so. Oh my god, I'm being silly. I forgot to. What? Okay. Been watching since Lego Batman 2. Oh, alright. Well, how are you doing? How are you feeling for DC supervillains? I'm feeling pretty good. My PB was like below estimate, or my PB is longer than my estimate, but should be fine. I'll definitely be close. My PB is terrible. Massive PB incoming. Hopefully. I am the wrong character. Probably your least favorite level. Yeah, it's not great. Definitely not the worst. You can lose time easily, yeah. But this run is actually doing. This is actually a pretty good split. Though I was in the wrong spot here. It's not amazing, but it's good. Should be golding at least. Yeah, nice. Nice gold. Now I practice this level a bunch, so hopefully I won't be terrible. Lego Movie is one of those less skip intensive, more 1p2c heavy Lego games. Oh yeah, absolutely. This game is very good if you want to learn 1P2C. Like, I'd say the better game to learn just in general is, like, TCS. That game is really just, like, a really good speedrun. But this game is really good if you specifically want to learn 1P2C. Assuming you're doing all the games eventually, which most people won't. Or at least it was good for me. Personally, at least. Yeah. Ah. Woo! First try. That's height? Yeah. Want to do some more 1P2C heavy games? Yeah, I'd definitely recommend this one. I definitely say the most, like, skip intensive is, like, and least 1P2C intensive is, like, Ninjago. Seems like it has a lot of parkour skips too. Yeah. A lot of smaller optimizations. It would be great if Emmett could show up. He showed up, let's go. Never knew you were also a speedrunner. Oh, hey, Red Hooded. How are you doing today? Good. Oh, that's good. How are you doing? Miss TFA. Yeah, TFA is great. Red Hood, I know you from Bread's stream, right? I definitely know you from somewhere. I'm just blanking on it. Who? Okay, no, I don't. Where do I know you from? I know you from somewhere. Red's kind of obscure. It's fine. Most people don't know him. He gets like four viewers. Okay, but I'm missing it. Restrict the anchors on. Yeah. Here it goes. I don't know. Well, How did I not fall there? That's your only hint? Oh! Yeah, you're Max's... Yeah, you're from Maximilia's stream, yeah. Yeah, right. I recognize you, let's go! I think this is saving time. Also nice gold. Nice gold. There's actually a new skip here, so... More skip-intensive games? Yeah. Yeah. Did you find any new lost songs lately? Not really. For the most part, not very many of those have been solved lately. Yeah, this is a new skip. It's not in my PB. Oh god, I'm low. Yeah, that's a new skip. So hopefully I'm golding this by a lot. And unfortunately you have to wait until Green Lantern stops talking. Until you can drop in. Or, no, it's until he lands, yeah. Yeah. So, Red Hood, I'm not sure if you are aware, but this is currently a relay, so we're doing all of the LEGO games. Basically. So once I finish, I'm going to hand it over to the next runner. And then that person's going to hand it over to the next runner, and so on. Until all of the LEGO games are done. Gonna stay up for 60 hours? Nice. We're doing all TT. Doing all TT. Yeah. You're not going to? Alright. I will probably do all TT at some point. But, you know, I'd have to learn the games first at least. I know I have to do that first. Yeah, I'd love to do an LTT games run, but I just couldn't do one now. I mean, this is the first time you're actually catching my stream? Yeah. Yeah, I'll be doing DC Supervillains and Lego The Incredibles later on in this relay. So, also I probably should have gone up. Doing a 4.0 relay tomorrow? Nice, man. Nice. That's huge. Huge. Who are the other runners? A whole bunch of people. There's like 15 runners. Whoa, launch. Wild. Alright, no soft lock here, and this is a gold. I saved a lot less time than I thought, but at the same time, this wasn't really a good split. No way, laser flaming. Yo, thanks for the follow, man. Oh yeah, you can join VC whenever you're ready. Make sure the game's ready. It's going to be ending in like 5 minutes, not even. Yeah, how could you not be following Laser Flaming? How could you not follow them? You just can't not follow them. Oh. Thanks for getting another 400 followers. Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Wouldn't doubt it. Oh my god, I'm being silly. I'm being silly. I'm going to the wrong spot. Oh. I noticed it. I noticed it. They got stuck on the poles. Because that happens from time to time. Ooh, I did not know you could actually hit them there, though. Did that one just go behind the... That one just went through the building. Alright. Who does pirates? I do feel like all TT games like relay race would actually be a lot of fun, but I feel like we'd need like 2 teams. Like there's barely enough people to do 1 relay at the same time, let alone 2. Also, this is the last phase. Like, not even a minute left until it's done. That would be insane? Yeah, that would be insane. Also, it looks like I have ghost hearts. For some reason. Also, I am not getting... This thing is not 2 cycling. Hit me. Ah! Also, no, this is not sub 2. Rip sub 2. Alright, you have like a few seconds.
Okay.
And go. Good boss fight? Yeah. Thanks for the GGs, guys. I am going to send... Yeah, overestimate, but not by much. I am